Hey there guys, so today I have something a little different for you. So every month I find at least one new Senpai picture, and that's usually just how it is. 1, 2, maybe 3. But this time we have the new Pic Summer. It has been insane for new photos, and it's weird because in May I found a picture like half an hour before the month ended, and I thought, alright, it's gonna be scarce. It was a lot. Look at this! So many new photos. And then there's also July, which is insane. But when I'm going to be taking you through all of these photos, I have a timeline in my hands to tell you how these pictures were founded on what day. So let us begin with June 16th. I was trying to find a Images of America book with his picture in it. I stumbled upon Folsom Prison. Yep, he went to a prison. He gave shoes to the inmates, and you can see there he is in front of one of the buildings with a car. He looks very happy to be there and to see everybody. And then I decided, how about we look through all of the Images of America books, find his last name in there. That brought up Walker's Shoe Store in 1940. There he is with a crowd of people, and he is just so tall right there. And you know what? He probably just wants to sit down and take in the view. But then we go to just a few years earlier in 1936. This is him at Joliet Union Station, and he's with his dad and a couple of guys. And there you go. His dad just looks really delighted, and so does Senpai. They are really glad to be meeting these people. And now we go to this one right down here. And this is the Smith's Shoe Store. And this is the, what was it? Oh, Parsons, yeah. The Parsons Images of America book right here. You can see the crowd. And then he's sitting up there on the truck with his dad. And there you go. Pretty great touring picture. And now we go to June 24th. And my best friend and I were looking at Worth Point stuff. And she found this picture, which is coincidentally also in Parsons. I don't know if it's the same Parsons, Kansas, but there you go. He's on a truck and there is a crowd just watching. Look at all those hats. It is amazing right there. And then we go down to one I found, because she found that one, and a few minutes later I said, oh look, here is the other photo. And you can see he is standing now, and his dad is on the microphone, and there is a guy there. There are the hats once more. And then we go to newspapers.com. And this is a clipping from the Springfield Fair. You can see there he is with Helen, and they're operating their soda stand, and there's a big crowd there. This is actually an alternate photo, and you can see that. There is the first one that we found a while ago. He is smiling, and Helen is just looking off in the distance. Her hands are not folded, but there you go. The differences between the photos. And that ended June off on a very beautiful, awesome note. I thought, okay, what an amazing month. I had no idea what July would bring. Oh my goodness, there are just a bunch here. Look at this, this is crazy. July 2024 is the new September 2016, because that is what started me cataloging all the new pictures I found, because they're just insane amount. And this was actually July 1st. I was browsing Facebook, and Bartlesville, Oklahoma posted this photo. He is at the, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Mari. It's Marie, but the I and the R are switched. And this is the, I'm just going to call it Marie Hotel. But today it's City Hall. You can see that Grady Lewis and Don Lockhart are next to him, as are the Phillips 66ers basketball team, all watching him around. And he is holding a basketball. And yes, he does look like he is in pain. He needs to lie down and take a rest. But no, he has to hold a basketball dangerously close to a fan. The life of the world's tallest man. But there you go. There he is. In 1940, this is actually May 25th, 1940. So very late in the game. And then we go to also July 1st. This is him with Aaron Sanders' great-grandpa Jesse. And this is on Instagram. You can see him there, standing in front of a house, and he looks great. And then you can see this one from the next day, July 2nd. And Robert273 found on Tumblr was looking through the California digital newspapers and found a couple this first one here shows Senpai with the manager of a Gately store where he did some little promotions. He handed out some free lambs. Oh my gosh, that's cool. And then down here, you can see he is with a lady, and this paper was actually announcing his death, which is really sad. But look at that. They're doing the "you're so tall" thing right there. And this is a really great picture. So I'm glad we have this to balance out the extremely sad news. And then we go over to July 8th. Newspapers.com. New clippings. Oh wow. He's with the Crown Point Democratic meeting, the guys there. And then there is Harold and Harold Jr. I'm glad that Harold Jr. got to show up. But there he is. And then Ashlyn provided us with a kind of bad quality photo. There's just a bunch of shadows in the crowd. You can't really see him at all. But there's also a really, really long article that you can find on my Senpai site. You can find all these on my Senpai site. I mean, almost all of them. Not all of them are up yet, but there you go. Most of them are. And then we go down to July 16th. Oh my gosh. The new pictures, well, the old pictures, I mean, in the new HQ. These are pictures with better quality. And you can see there he is with little person Baron Pacci, I think his name is. It's Italian, but he is swinging the clock forward because of daylight savings. And you can see that Senpai is a great, amazing help. Let's make this photo bigger so you can see. There we go. And there's a guy in the background. And we actually had a lower quality version of this. You could not see the guy in the background, but now you can. You can see that they are turning the clock for daylight savings. And Baron was actually 43 when this picture was taken. You can tell he is in his 40s. So I'm really glad I was able to get that info. And there is Senpai right there. And there are some pictures in the background. Not sure what that is. Maybe at the circus. There's another guy. And you can see. And, oh, there's the ladder. They actually had a ladder ready for him. But then Senpai was like, I will do it. Or maybe that was all staged. But there you go. They are helping New York. And now we go to what is next. We have Facebook. Oh yeah, and this little one here was posted by Getty Images by the watermark, as you can see. And on Facebook we have the Pabkos and Tomich families. There is Senpai, and he has the same shirt and arm as this photo up here. So I think they were taken around the same time, but there he is. And this is actually a duplicate photo, not duplicate, alternate, yeah, because if you delete this, bam, there is the alternate photo. You can see his arm is a little different and the girl is a little far back, and there's a guy stepping out in the new one right there. So it's a pretty good photo right there. It's cool to see the two families come together, this awesome moment. And now we come to yesterday, July 20th. Insane stuff. We have this picture right here, and this, I don't know where it is, but the sign on there, that little bitty sign, it says Bearden's, which I'm guessing is maybe a shoe store. Yeah, Bearden's. I did not know where that is, but someone mentioned an Ollie Bearden in the comments, and I could not find anything about that either. But there is Senpai right there. Look at that huge, ginormous crowd. Oh my gosh, they are hiding a car. Look at that. That is crazy stuff there. And it was a sunny day out, probably because there are some umbrellas in the crowd. But there is him with Bearden's. And then let's go to down here. This mailbox picture we have, oh my gosh, seen this blurry thing before, except all we had of it was this little part right here. See, that was all we had. We thought it was a mailbox, and now we definitely know it's a mailbox. Because you can see it says U.S. Mail on the side. I don't know where this is, but he is looking like he's having a great time. Let's bring the picture forward because I want to show you this stance. I could just move it right there. That might be easier. There, thank you. Moving it up a bit so you can see. Look at that, the stance. Wow, amazing, cool. But this is a pretty good photo, and I'm glad we finally have it in a better quality. Now, last but not least, at least I hope this is the last photo of the month. Please, there's so many. But this is also on Facebook, and this is Senpai with his grandparents in Davie, Florida. And we actually had a quality photo of this. It was terrible. Oh my gosh. You could barely see anything. But now you can see that his grandpa Sherman has a big old stack of oranges because this was their farm in Davie, Florida. And there is Grandpa Sherman and Grandma Nettie and their son, Harold, who is just cracking up. I love that so much. And then Senpai has his hand on his dad's shoulder. He looks amused too. And this was shortly after his 22nd birthday because they were in Florida at the time. Look at how great. Like these little plants and picket fences, and it just looks like a great time. And all those amazing oranges. So, wow. Insane time for not only the news, but also Senpai pictures. The summer of Senpai has been going great so far, and I am really excited to see what August and beyond brings. I hope you liked this, and if you did, you can comment, like, subscribe to our channel to see for more videos coming soon. You can also follow us on Tumblr. We posted these photos on Tumblr the day we found them, so if you want Senpai updates, look in our Senpai tag. We will put the link in the description, and you can also follow us on Instagram, which is where some of these pictures are found, and also DeviantArt and Threads, and check out our Wix sites, including our amazing Senpai site, yes, awesome, and also our J-Rose site and our Bridge9 site, and also check out our books. They're free on Smashwords for the entire month, and the month is almost over, so you better hurry. And you can also review The Opera Ghost and the short stories on Amazon, because when you read reviews, you think, hey, I want to buy that book too. I don't want to be sitting around with a basketball. So please do that. And I will see you in the next one. Stay tuned for more Senpai videos coming soon. And more Senpai awesomeness on Tumblr. And I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Oranges. Oh my goodness. Yum yum yum.